right! It's Little Scientist!
Hey, this is Sam. And I'm a little scientist.
Yeah, me too. Well,
Who would like to dig into the brain?
okay, get straight to business.
Yeah.
Together. We're gonna
Oh,
pick
okay.
one.
They're all. This one. Yeah.
Black Flags, damn it! Also, I'm so sorry I forgot that. Also, our MD of the night, James. Give it up for James. Alright. Black Flag's Damage, hardcore punk album from the early 80s with the main man himself, the angriest man in punk, Henry Rollins. This is displayed perfectly with the album cover. It's him punching a mirror and cracking it. Henry Rollins from this would eventually go on to be a poet, spoken word artist, motivational speaker, and is also a man whose encyclopedic knowledge of albums I am in awe of. I love watching him talk about albums because I learned so much just from that. I wish I had his brain when it came to this show. Black Flag, they're a band that somehow captured the seething anger that was building up into youth at the time that was ready to just burst out. And thanks to Henry Rollins, as the front man, he gave a voice to this youth to express that anger. Because a lot of the songs on this really dug deep into like some of the mental health crisis that was happening. You had songs like Depression and Six Pack and Thirsty and Miserable and even Damage 1 and Damage 2, which for some reason Damage 2 comes before Damage 1 on the album, but a stylistic choice. And an interesting thing about Damage 1, it was the first credit that Henry Rollins had as writing a song on the album, and every single time he performed the song live, he always improvised the lyrics. So it was always a different song every time they did it. One thing stylistically about the sound of the band was the drummer used to wear a bracelet on his left hand, so every time he hit the snare drum, his bracelet would rattle, and that rattling of the bracelet became part of the sound of Black Flag. So something that happened when they were releasing the album, the head of the distribution company wanted to stop it. He was like, I listened to this album, and all the lyrics on this album are absolutely atrocious. I'm a parent of 2 kids, and this album is so incredibly anti-parent, goes beyond good taste. And I'm not into burning books or anything, but this is just, I cannot have this going out. It's just going to completely destroy the youth. So what Black Flag did was go to their albums and add a sticker over the label that said, I am a parent, this is anti-parent, as a way of throwing his words back into his face. Another song, so right before we get into the set, one more song. They have a great sense of humor too. Their song TV Party is a really funny song about the hedonistic lifestyles of people who just sat around watching TV all day and like getting into groups to just watch TV and revolve their whole personalities around whatever their favorite TV shows were. And they do this with a very fun tongue-in-cheek thing. And of course, the anthemic punk song, which is Rise Above, which Henry Rollins did a really interesting cover with Cyndi Lauper back in 2019. Very interesting choice of person to do it with. So of course, for all our YouTube, let's go Rise Above. Did you have a question?
No.
Oh, well then, let's go. Rise Above!
Fine. Stethoscope.
Doctor?
Hello, hospital president Garth. What are you doing down here in Damage 2?
Doing my rounds, making sure everything's looking good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Check out my stethoscope, Chuck.
Okay.
So you could probably, I think everything's good here.
You want me to leave? I'm feeling suspicious behavior from you.
It's not that I like burning books, okay? I get that all the time, and I don't want to give you that impression.
You're gonna have to tell me what you're doing.
Okay. So we've got damage 1, right?
Uh-huh. Which is a room.
A hospital manager.
Yeah,
Garth,
so I spend my day in an office doing office stuff. I am
Yeah.
not here on the ground floor, so you're gonna have to tell me what the deal is.
Not fair enough.
Sorry.
Anyways.
All right, I'm shutting down this unit. Alright.
Okay, hold on. I've been going through some stuff, and
Okay.
I've been burning a couple of books.
Sorry, you're feeling,
I've been burning some books. I've been going through some stuff. Okay, I found out I'm not the toughest person anymore.
okay, sorry.
This guy named Henry, like, he punched a
No,
mirror.
we're gonna need to go back.
Punched a mirror.
Yes, okay. I like to get involved in my personal life as much as the next guy. If you're having a hard time at home, keep it at home. This is
Check the stethoscope again.
Now, since I'm here, maybe we'll do your performance review.
Oh. This isn't going to be like my last performance review, is it?
Let's cut to that. Hi, I'm the former hospital administrator, man. Let's do your performance review.
I'm sorry, the lights are off. I can't reach you.
Yes. What?
Are you there?
What? Yes, I like to do things in the dark because my face is damaged. That's why when I invented this hospital, I created is that what it was called? Damaged Room 1 and Damaged Room 2.
I've seen a damage 1 and a damage 2.
Therefore, because there was overflow of Damaged Room 1, so we created 2, and that's where you come in.
I understand.
Okay?
You're
So,
reviewing my performance and setting me up to perform anew.
sure, I truly just need someone to keep all the damaged business in the room. Can you do that for me? And also maintain a stethoscope for some reason.
I can do one of the rooms. I can't do them both.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying I told you do number 2 for the overflow. We got someone for 1.
I'm sorry, I can't hear as well in the dark. Okay, I can do damage 2.
Yes, no, I've hired a pretty performance review.
Oh,
You know what? I'm closing down this department.
don't you remember what we agreed on at your performance review when I ran the hospital?
Cut to that.
Now listen,
Oh.
we don't need any more of your nonsense here in this here hospital. I'm gonna rise above your science.
Hang on 1 second. Did you just spit on the floor of a hospital? That is a violation of sanitation.
Nobody's ever called me up for spitting in a performance review.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the board of hospitals and I will have them revoke your position, and then I'm gonna take your position and I'm gonna do your performance review in the dark because I will have power.
Bang, 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 bang,
You
bang,
cannot
bang,
shoot
bang.
a gun in a hospital. Cut back. Yeah, well, yes. No, I will not shoot a gun. That was you who effed that up. Do you remember?
I do.
Okay.
I remember very well.
Cut back to the first one. We're going back to the first one.
Yeah. I forget. Did my stethoscope work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're doing your
Still
performance
works.
review. Yeah, okay, working stethoscope.
Better than ever.
Yeah, but now that that old hospital administrator man is gone, again, I don't think we need this department. I'm not 100% clear what we do here.
Yes, you're right. The person with all the damage is left.
Yeah,
Certainly don't need a second damages.
for the overflow for the first one. So why don't we go ahead and shut this down? I'll get you a bus ticket home, and I'll never see you again.
Bus ticket?
Yeah, at least I could do.
Wow. Gee. Last time I rode a bus, I met the most interesting person in the world. You want to hear about it before I leave?
Cut to that. I was born in the middle of the ocean. Swear to God.
By golly, that's the biggest body of water I ever heard of.
The ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that a green apple menthol cigarette?
Yeah. You know, some people say I'm the most interesting person in the world.
Wow. I'm sitting next to the most interesting person in the world.
And you can tell people that. Sorry, it sounded like I was gonna sing there, but I'm not gonna.
So I just realized, like every good punk, I need a good punk name because most frontmen in punk bands have really strange names. So I'm gonna reach out to the audience and figure out what my punk name will be for the night, okay? From this side of the audience, can I have a symbol of our culture today? Just something that's a symbol of that.
Chaos. Money.
Money. Okay, I'll go with money. On this side.
Dick.
Wait, hold on. Let me give me something that's on the grosser side.
Zit.
Zit. I'll go. So my punk name is Money Zit. Money Zit. You guys ready for your next troop? Give it up for Sunday morning. All right. Who would like to dig into the crate? Well, you're closest. Woo! Let's see what we get. What we got here? Oh. We got GI by the Germs. So the Germs GI. This album is considered the first full-length hardcore punk album to ever be recorded. And anyone who knows the Germs, which is no one here, would know that it's an absolute miracle that this album was ever recorded in the first place. This is more of an artifact in punk culture than an actual album, because the Germs had some of the most chaotic live performances ever to exist. The first live performance that they ever did was literally just the lead singer putting a microphone into some peanut butter. Another band member wore their pants inside out. Another one just covered themselves in red licorice and then just made noise until they were kicked out of the venue, and that lasted 5 minutes. And that's basically what their live concerts were. The lead singer, whose name was Darby Crash, did everything except actually sing into the microphone. Lead guitarist Pat Smear, again, did everything with his guitar except play the songs that they were meant to play, which got them banned from like every venue in LA. So the album name GI was actually the name that they used to use to be able to go to play into those venues. It stood for Germs Incognito, it was their pseudonym, because they were basically banned everywhere. Of course, yeah, the two leaders of the band, Pat Smear and Darby Crash, before forming the band, they were kicked out of school, apparently for antisocial behavior and trying to use mind control on their fellow students, and decided to form a band for a very short period of time, when Belinda Carlisle was the drummer on the band. For those who don't know, Belinda Carlisle was the drummer. She was on the Go-Go's for a long time, and then eventually had her own solo career with the big hit, Oh, heaven is the place on earth. Quite the trajectory from this band to that. And while she was on the band for like 3 days, she also wore a trash bag as a dress as part of her look, and then kicked out because she got mono. What are you gonna do? Of course, because the band, they were basically social anarchists, a lot of the themes of their songs were taken apart, like totalitarianism, governments. Two examples are one's Lexicon Devil was a takedown of fascism and Nazism. Their song Communist Eyes was a commentary on Soviet Russia at the time, and they even took a hit at other things such as media propaganda. They have a song in here called Media Blitz, which was basically about like how the media is controlling our minds. They even used actual broadcasts from TVs as like part of the song, just to really pull that home. Other names of songs, we got What We Do Is Secret, Land of Treason, Strange Notes, American Leather, Manimal, Dragon Lady, and there was this trend around that time for punk bands to do a lot of like short songs, and then for some reason at the end of the album just put a 7 to 10 minute song that just goes on forever. So they did that too. For all of you today, I'm gonna play Communist Eyes!
Make sure I get this down.
You will do my homework, Beatrice. Is it working? Do my homework.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Damn it! Let me try it again.
Wait, you wrote this on the board? I thought this was the prof's notes.
No, it's me.
Oh.
I wrote it. Give me your lunch, Beatrice.
Oh. Are you hungry? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I have a spare like apple in
Stop
there.
being so nice to me. Ah,
I think I have a spare like $10.
I don't want it, no.
Oh god, I'm stressed about the test.
I want you to go in the principal's office and call a pornographic hotline.
I mean, that sounds pretty fun. Yeah.
Not because it's fun, because you want to destroy him.
No, I think that's funny. Let's do that. What? Why do you? I want to be friends with you.
Oh man, friends are so typical. I want to break shit.
I'm sorry. I feel like
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop
Your mind
apologizing.
control doesn't work with me, and
You knew his mind control cool. One thing I got right.
I knew you were trying mind control. I mean, I saw Star Wars on the weekend.
Yeah, it's like the Force, but
Yeah.
more evil.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that would make me Vader. I don't know.
You are black. But you're not my dad, right?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah! Woohoo! Woo!
Yeah!
Whoa. Oh my God, Janine. Wow. I didn't realize you were backstage here. Oh wow, 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 really I love you.
You're not that good, you know.
I'm not that good. Wow, look how many people work for me.
I don't even know what they're doing. What are they doing?
Teching. Sure the cables match together. Sound checking.
You didn't even sing or nothing. Nothing happened.
It's not about what happens. It's about the anticipation.
I bought a ticket. I was waiting for music. What are they doing?
Those are my bandmates.
I don't get it.
You're not supposed to get it. It's an anti-performance.
Oh man. I don't know. I hear the word performance. I think something's gonna happen.
No, they just set up the stage. They make it very convincing.
I don't understand.
It's meant to be a statement, all right?
But a statement has words and nothing happened.
That's why. Thank you.
Do you live with these people? Did you know them from before?
Look, I'm a committed artist, all right? My art doesn't finish when the performance finishes. It's my whole
I
life.
paid $20 for the ticket. I can't afford this guy. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Okay, look, you were always
Oh my God. Hey, babe.
I just made an amazing discovery.
Oh, you found the artifact.
Yes. I think they call it,
It's a snow globe.
no, I think they call it a cassette.
I mean, yeah.
It's very dusty. I just
Yeah.
gotta. Where'd you get the snow globe from?
Just what I was seeing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they say about the artifact. Everybody sees something different. You know what I mean?
Do they say that?
Yeah, the person I bought it from said that. I bought it from Belinda.
But this is an ancient artifact. This is from, I think it's from the 60s.
Yeah, I mean, that's when Belinda said it was made, so yeah.
You seem very nonchalant about this. This is,
It's because I just bought it. It's a trinket, and then you started studying it, and you haven't stopped studying it for 3 weeks, and I feel unloved.
can you, I think I've almost made a breakthrough with this. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I think because the name's kind of rubbed off. Oh, maybe it does say something.
Hey, babe, do you remember this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's our marriage certificate.
Oh. I thought that's what a vinyl looked like. You got me all excited there.
Nope, that's okay.
That's such a tease.
Mhm.
Wow. I've heard if you get a pencil, wait, let me find a pencil. put it in, and you can turn it. It's not doing anything.
No.
What are you doing?
I am going to burn our marriage certificate. You pay no attention to me. But I just don't feel like we're seeing things in the same way.
I have to say, this is really coming out of the blue, you know? Like all of, you jumped to level 10. That's it with you, 0 to 10 in a second. Wait, no, what?
I haven't started the... Oh, shit. It just auto does it.
Pat, it's so nice to meet you in person finally. I know we've been talking about, talking on the app and
I
everything.
know, it's great.
I thought maybe I'll just tell you my last name.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
Cindy Baker. And what's your last name? Are you,
Cindy Baker.
are you, it's Pat S. So what's your last name?
Oh, Pat Strudel.
Yes, vacation notice for the table.
Oh, thank you.
And do you guys have your menus? Or do
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Can I get you started with any drinks, Randy?
Yeah, I'll get a gin and tonic. And do you have any strudel?
And nothing for you? Okay, great.
Baker, you say?
Yeah, I do bake.
Oh, that's exciting.
Is Strudel your birth name or your chosen name?
Oh, family name.
Oh,
I come from a long line of
of the Strudels.
strudels. I'm assuming you come from a long line of bakers.
No.
No.
What's your middle name, Pat?
Apple?
Apple strudel. And any names for you?
Can I just have some bourbon in a tall glass?
Sure. Yeah. Coming right up.
And I'll.
Yeah.
No.
No dessert?
We're just getting straight to dessert. Oh God, I always considered strudel more of a breakfast thing.
I feel like when I said my name, something changed.
Yeah.
We both like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
We got,
It's a
and then
good show.
and then all of a sudden now something like, did I offend you?
No, but your name did.
Oh wow. Oh, I see. Yeah. There's a reason why I just say Pat S. There's a reason why I don't say I'm a strudel.
Saying you're a strudel feels really loaded, Pat.
You know how hard it is to get a date with
Yeah.
this name?
All right, and there's the bourbon for you.
Yeah. Can I get a bourbon too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make it a double.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
just take a straw.
A strudel?
When's the art exhibit gonna start? So this was a live art exhibit? It hasn't started.
Babe, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Okay.
You need to be quiet.
Okay.
I'm your mother. I gave birth to you. You came out of me and all this other stuff came out of me and it hurt like hell. And it wasn't worth it.
especially to him.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm suddenly in the mood for some strudel. Hey, if you're liking any of the music you hear tonight, we do in fact have a Crate Diggers playlist, which includes about 4 to 5 songs from every single album that will be picked tonight. But we'll also have songs from all the albums that have been picked since the first Crate Diggers. So a nice variety of music. If you're interested in the playlist, let me know and I'll send you the link. All right. I'm excited for this next one because it's my troupe I get to play. Give it up for Bosco's Record Oh yeah, Money Sis Club.
Yeah.
Has any of you not picked from the crate yet, or is everyone here picked?
Well, I wore my winter's button-up punk outfit.
Clearly, you to volunteer
Yeah,
myself.
that definitely beats Ian's cable knit punk.
We did not forget about the theme at all.
It is Group Sex by the Circle Jerks.
I'm a parent, and that sounds offensive.
So, Group Sex by the Circle Jerks is considered a landmark album of the hardcore punk genre. It was super influential on bands like the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Pearl Jam. I've cited this album as like one of their favorites. And it was also a foundational album for what would eventually become grindcore, which is a very niche genre. But basically what they did and did very well was play hard, play fast, play aggressively, and efficiently. This album is 15 minutes long and has 14 songs on it. Their longest song is barely a minute long. 40th anniversary came out. They added 2 songs to it. It is now 17 minutes long, and oh boy, testing my patience with that one. So the Circle Jerks, Keith Morris, head of the Circle Jerks, used to be on Black Flag, previous album Black Flag, but then went off to do his own band. And with him, he brought a classically trained guitarist and a jazz-trained drummer. Who the jazz-trained drummer decided to bring a lot of sort of techniques that he learned in the jazz world to basically bring more musicality to the punk world, because at that time most punk musicians were known for not being able to play their instruments very well. So they brought a new level to it. Originally they were called the Bedwetters, but the drummer didn't like the name of the band. So Keith Morris looked into a slang dictionary and found the Circle Jerks, which was clearly a much better name for the drummer, I guess. Of course, because they're a hardcore punk band, they talked about a lot of themes of what was going on around the time. There's a lot of songs about social pressures and how much that affects you, as songs like Back Against the Wall and World Up My Ass were like talking about these things. They also had anti-authoritarian songs, so Deny Everything. You know, if the authorities come for you, deny everything. And of course, they were tackling bureaucracy as well with Red Tape and a fun song called Paid Vacation, where your company's willing to give you paid vacation, but only if it's to the worst places on earth. So that's why it's Paid Vacation Time. Other names of songs on this album, there's Beverly Hills Operation, Don't Care, Live Fast, Die Young, Group Sex, of course. But for all of us today, I'm going to play World Up My Ass!
The whole song, right? It happened again.
I still seem very affected by it. It's happened many times.
I know, but I'm in my 40s. I shouldn't be wetting the bed again.
Ted, it's just who you are. At this
I
point,
don't
Ted,
want that as my identity.
well, it's your identity if you have to tell me about it every day, Ted. Every time, just don't tell me about it, and then no one's gonna know.
I gotta tell somebody.
Why?
Because
Just don't.
if I don't, then it's a shameful thing, and I'm internalizing it.
Okay, then tell I don't know, just tell yourself in a mirror. Go on.
I don't want to hear that from myself anymore, Mike.
I don't know. Go on Xbox and tell some kid. I don't know.
Have you been on Xbox?
No, I haven't been on Xbox.
They
We're
do
40.
They do not respect bedwetters on Xbox.
Okay, then go on PlayStation and Nintendo. I don't know. Just don't tell me anymore, Ted. Okay, I start my day. I got a hectic job.
Hey. Who listened when you were having problems with Cheryl?
We don't bring up Cheryl.
Well, I'm just saying. You
Sorry.
said anytime,
Sorry.
anytime. I'm
I
there
know.
for you, buddy.
I know, and if I don't bring up Cheryl, then it's like she's not even here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, your pea soaked bed is your Cheryl.
I wouldn't call it a Cheryl, but it's definitely.
Hey, don't speak bad about Cheryl.
You spoke about her after I spoke about her.
It's complicated, man.
I'm like, no, this is complicated too. I mean,
Well, have you ever loved wetting your bed, huh?
no.
Yeah, well, I loved Cheryl before it became bad. Your thing's been bad the whole time, so get over it. Get over it,
Did I tell you to just get over it when Cheryl
No, 'cause-
started dating again?
Because Cheryl was my wife, not just pee from your body.
That's part of me, though. And it's a problem.
It's not part of your heart, though.
You had a Cheryl, for better or for worse. I can't have a Cheryl. Do you know what happens when women come to my room and sit in the bed?
Let's cut to that.
Oh, wow. Look, that was cool.
I got the world up my ass.
I'm here for the pain.
What do you want?
You're my guide for. I'm on a paid vacation from my my office.
All right. Well, this is Scarborough Town Center.
You must be oh, sorry. I'm Scrooge. Am I saying it right?
Last name McDuck.
Okay. I thought it was a prank they were playing on me, but I'm so sorry.
This is a town center. There's a movie theater. There's a food court. There's a world that's gonna shove it up your ass. You don't get it. You're too young.
Right. I'm the only person on the company that actually signed up to go on the trips. I didn't know what I was expecting. I kind of thought it would be like a fun corporate.
No, that's not why they pay us. They pay us to give you the worst experience possible, so you never take time off again.
Scrooge, that's really messed up. How did you even get your job of just giving people a horrible tour of the Scarborough Town Center? Like, where does that come from? Like,
It's an inherited job. It's my dad and his dad before that, and his dad before that, and then he bought it from a guy named Elroy.
so you never even had a say. You've just always been at Scarborough Town Center, smoking indoors, just like giving people horrible tours and ruining their corporate dreams.
You're right, I never had a chance. I was born in this town center. I've never been out those doors.
That's what I was gonna. Do you want to hang out outside of here, Scrooge?
I can. My dad told me. The world's out to get you. Stay in the town center. I never step foot out there. I never will.
So you don't even know what, like, Fairview Mall is like?
There's other malls.
Yes.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
you on camera.
Show me. Show it to me.
That was the
He looked a little too happy.
This punk rock thing's getting out of hand, Harold.
Hey, happiness is not appropriate in this world. It's misery and pain only. Got it? Misery and pain! Misery and pain! Oh, shit! Control yourself!
You just beat up Uncle Hank!
Yeah!
I'm sorry, Uncle Hank! Do something about it! I know, you used to be such a lovely young boy.
Hey, it's me! Misery and pain!
No! My son will not become a punk rocker! The spirits inside him! Son, it's the devil! It's the devil gone! It's the devil gone!
Back to us.
We love this son!
Care Bear hug!
You gotta speed up these exorcisms, man.
Oh no, I got the pump up my ass like you wouldn't
They
believe.
are cranking the efficiency hard, man.
It's, it used to be a time we had to get old priests and young priests. They don't even send me old priests anymore.
They don't? How are they gonna learn?
I don't exactly. I know half the time I'm making it up.
Me too, but they asked us to do like 14
Oh.
exorcisms in 17 minutes.
Remember back in the day when the devil just possessed one teenage girl in the 70s and that was
Yeah,
it?
he did the whole, the tie to the bed, he did the water.
It was a simpler time. Now,
the guidebook, and apparently it's out of date now, eh? The book, I don't know.
yeah, now they got us online with that app. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah, I don't know how to log in. It's a 2-step verification code.
Oh, I know. And they always put like a tip down for the exorcism, and then as soon as you do the exorcism, they pull it away.
Oh, I know, I don't get it.
Exactly. And and I go there and other guys are performing the exorcism.
No,
this
that's
used
happened to me too.
This used to be respectable jobs.
I can't do it in that much time, man. I need to like,
Yeah,
the devil, you gotta think about his shell a little bit. You gotta disarm him.
Guys, here's your picture. Glasses.
Yeah, thank you.
We're at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
They didn't have holy water, so I got tapped.
This is the hot spot for the devil, and it's Super Bowl
Yeah.
Sunday, so this is definitely
Oh,
going to be an exorcism.
We're talking
play now.
gambling, violence.
Oh yeah, like at least 7 of the deadly sins are going to be here.
I think they're all You think these, You're not one of those sins, right?
No. I gave up gluttony for Lent.
Alright, that's good. You think these Buffalo Wild Wing people get tipped more than we do?
Oh, sure.
Come on, man. What do they do?
Well, I mean, they smile and pretend they like you. We don't do that.
No, hey, devil, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Can I get you some
devil's
money?
not tipping anymore.
Hello, boys.
Ah, shit. It's the Super Bowl, man. Can we just have one night?
No, hey, you're not doing your jobs properly.
Oh.
Can you please get on with the exorcisms? We asked you for them.
It's a Sunday. It's our day.
It's our day. We get one day. One day of rest.
You can have your chicken wings and enjoy the Super Bowl once you get through those 14 exorcisms.
Is it this guy here in the Travis Kelce jersey and the track pants?
Let's go, Kansas. I mean, that seems like Let's go, Kansas.
This guy is two of them.
Let's go, Kansas. Son, Daddy, you can never
The Scarborough Mall. This is our home.
But Daddy, I want to see what's on the horizon.
Don't look at the horizon, it'll only tempt you, son.
But the sun is so beautiful.
I know it's so beautiful, I look at it every day. But every day I get a little closer to it, and a day closer to death.
But it goes away over that hill. I want to see what's over that hill.
There's just beauty over there, and that's not for us, son.
We're closing time. Good night, Jim.
Thanks, Frank. We're the people that just bring ugly into people's lives. We're the people where we get it up the ass. I think that's what you said earlier, right?
Not quite the phrasing.
All right,
It's close enough.
I don't want that. No.
I'm going to be optimistic. You're not going to ground me down. I'm going to walk outside one day.
That would make me very happy, son. But I warn you, it's not me that's going to ground you down. It's this place. It's the crumbling walls. It's the...
Hi, so, you seem to work here. Can you tell me where Build-A-Bear
Everything ready for the party?
Yeah. I think this is gonna be just really what I needed this week. You know?
I think this is gonna go off without a hitch.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, good. I feel like Sandra's gonna be okay, right? Like, she's gonna be surprised and everything. She's gonna be...
I never thought about that.
Really? It's a surprise party.
Oh, she's got that heart condition.
Okay, where
Yeah,
are we
wait,
going?
she might,
okay.
oh my gosh. Wait, it's too late. We have to. We have to.
Surprise!
I'm so sorry.
Guys, what the hell? What is this? You killed a man.
Oh my god. You said murder mystery.
No,
You said
guys.
murder mystery. You love like that kind of stuff.
Why?
Could we have, like, Clue?
Why is he dressed in a Baskin and Robbins uniform?
We jumped him at Baskets and Robbins.
There's like no one there this time of year. It's really easy.
Didn't you hire those actors I told you about?
Actors?
Oh, sorry, did we ruin the party?
You think they're gonna be closed tomorrow? They've gotta be closed.
Then I will get my free birthday suit.
Feeling good, champ?
Yeah.
Feeling good, Tiger?
I got it.
Yeah, all right, you go.
I'm ready for the fight.
You know, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing like your last 3 fights. I want you to forget about last week when you lost to Raging Bull. I want you to forget about 2 weeks ago when you lost to Bald Bull. And I want you to really forget about earlier this month when you lost to Bold Bull.
Tiger is 0-68, and he's peed himself every single time he's fought.
And totally forget about December of 2012 when Bald Bull, Bold Bull, and Bold Bull came in and tourist you. This is your fight.
All right. Wait. Who am I up against today?
Hello! It's me!
Yeah, you got knocked down a few divisions, champ, but that's okay.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna fight.
I'm gonna put up a big fight for you, mister.
Lil Cutie Patootie is 100-0 with 98 murders.
She's from the public school system, so you know she's tough.
And 2 dead people that she killed.
I had to do grade 1 2 times.
Oh, that's a mean kid.
I'll be honest, this sounds really out of my league. Maybe we could bump me down a few more divisions.
There are no more divisions. Any further down, you're gonna start doing zygotes, and that's not good.
I'll at least come out of this alive, right?
There's a 50-50 shot, but hey, I'm betting you live.
Ow.
Blood.
Jaw dislocated.
sheep fly.
101 and 0 for little cutie patootie.
Everyone having fun tonight? Because we got one more troop for you. And just to make it a little more exciting, it is in fact a musical troupe. We got some big music for you. So give it up for Staccato Staccato!
How we doing tonight, folks? Keep it going for Moscow hosting the hell of this one. Oh, money's in. Money's in.
Money's in!
Money's in!
My grandma's name was Money's in.
Well, you're decked out all punk. Do you want to pick the album?
This is just my normal clothes,
Yeah,
actually.
sure. Yeah.
I think punk, Pat's actually more punk than I am.
Yeah,
I'm more of a metal guy.
If you go to a punk show and they're dressed like this, you're going to get hurt.
You kind of look like, you know, the cover of The Descendants, Milo Goes to College? Another punk album.
I don't know, we know a lot about punk on this side.
We asked Allison what her favorite punk band is, and she said the musical Hamilton.
Yeah, Paul?
Yeah.
I told Bosco I wanted Dead Kennedys.
You did not get that.
I did not get Dead Kennedys.
Oh,
That's fine, that's okay.
We still got a fun one. We got something that's a bit of an outlier. It's the Gun Club's Fire of Love. So yeah, this punk band is a bit of an outlier to everything we've been listening to tonight. Because where most punk bands were, you know, looking to like rock and roll for their inspiration, and we're playing aggressively and we're playing angrily, this one looked even further back in music history and took huge influence from American roots music. Like the blues was a very big influence on this band. So it was basically, they took all what made the blues, so themes of sort of alienation, visual storytelling, and it was all filtered through the very cynical, dark mind of the frontman of the Gun Club, and given a more punkier edge. So yeah, so this is punk, but a much more mellowed out version of punk. It's kind of the equivalent of when your parents go, "I'm not angry at you, I'm just disappointed." So that's what this feels more like. This band also was, they set the foundations for what would eventually also be known as cowpunk, which was punk that infused elements of country music into it. Lead frontman Jeffrey Pierce also was not the most common looking punk frontman. He had shaggy blonde hair and wore a bandana and looked like he should be part of a glam metal band more than a punk metal band. But that still made the band what it was and stood out. He had a lot of songs that dealt with like deeping dive into like American history. So here we have a cover of Preaching the Blues by one Robert Johnson, who was the king of Delta blues all the way back in the 30s. And he tackled ideas that were like the deep recesses of like the male psyche. So like one song, She's Like Heroin to Me, was all about being addicted to a toxic relationship that you couldn't leave, right? Or my favorite song off the album, which I've listened to, it's one of my most listened to songs ever, which is called Sex Beat, is basically a song about the sort of soulless feeling of being trapped in a relationship that's purely physical. The person just wants you for your physical body and not for you and your soul and everything, which has great lines of like, so this is the way you choose to send me to the judgment land, and we can fuck forever, but you will never take my soul.
We got a woe for that. A cuss.
Oh yeah, the F word. I do want to point out one thing though. This is probably one of the ugliest album covers I have ever seen in my life. This feels more like when we were in elementary school and we were doing a presentation on Microsoft Word and we added clip art.
And they're here tonight. Clippy.
So I do want to comment about the cover because it is a horrendous cover, but don't judge a book by its cover, right? Other names of songs on here: Promise Me, For the Love of Ivy, Jack of Fire, Black Train, Cool Drink of Water. But of course, for all of you, I'm going to play Sex Beat! Yeah.
those classic country trains with the big sliding panel door, and you see wheat going along as the train moves. The train car is full of boxes. What's in them? Read the label, jackass.
The labels say beans, paper, utensils, pencils. That's what the boxes say. Don't call me a jackass.
There's enough aisle space between the boxes for several workers to move about and mingle.
There is a cart of snacks in the middle aisle.
Somebody's hungry. But it's been such a long day of moving all these boxes around inside this moving train. I think that is moving. It's hard. I took this job because I wanted to see the country. You know, I wanted to go places. I wanted to really sow my oats, but I feel like I spent this whole time on this train, and mostly with you. Well, you know, the window's open. Yeah, I really liked the time that we spent together, you know, you're one of my favorite people to work with, and the sex was pretty good, but... Is it just this? Alvin.
Oh, sorry. Get on in here, Becky.
Dingle.
You have to feed her an O. Henry. You can do it.
I'm getting to it, all right? Just stop pressuring me.
I'm not. I just want something, you know? Been walking through this country on a beautiful train. I feel so fulfilled, but not in my brain. I want more. Zero score.
Well, I've been also working same amount on this train. I kind of feel, to be honest, pretty solid in my brain. I don't need more. No, I don't need more. Oh, but more is above us outside of this train. More takes us from the sex into the pain. That means more. That means more. Now I'm under lots of pressure and I feel real sick. I just like you for all the things you do to my poops. I don't need more. God, I don't need more. And more means wow. It's time for a bell solo from the cow. Bell solo. A bell solo.
Dingle dangle.
I need more. Can you give me more? I feel like I've been pretty clear on my end of the song. God damn it! It's nothing personal. It's
I need it to be personal.
you're gonna knock over the snack cart.
I made a way around it. There's aisles.
Bessie, where are you?
Great. Now the
Bessie!
farmer's here.
Hey there.
Jeremiah, how are you?
Good day to you, sir. And good day to you. Tip top of the morning to you. I expect my cow.
Yeah, she came in for an O. Henry.
I
Just gonna pull up one of these bean boxes.
wait.
Yeah, we fed the cow in O'Henry.
That's what makes your bell go.
Bessie, but you never accepted chocolate bars from anyone else but me. I understand cow speak.
We all do, we all do.
No, we all get it.
We're part of the union.
It's just that I feel that this relationship is a physical one that is overwhelming.
I know I feed you. But I give you lots of hugs. I wash you, and I know the physical thing is but just routine.
Sounds nice.
Am I misunderstanding what they're saying because I learned cow in a Frisian dialect?
Maybe you should take some notes.
Listen, Bessie, I want this relationship to work. Come back to the farm. We're the next stop, and I want you to come off the train with me.
I'm not leaving this train.
Dingle dingle.
I'm staying. I'm going all the way to the big city where a cow belongs.
Not even food can make you along. Don't talk to Bessie like that.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, you see.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Bessie, you're more than just a physical thing to me.
I think I'm off the hook.
You're my friend. I don't have many friends out there on the farm. I just want to know that I don't want you to go out to that city. You were my first friend that I ever had. Someone I want to care for. I had you when you were a little kid. And now you're a grown one I love so much more. Let me collect your milk for your lifetime. Let me collect your milk for your lifetime. I can let you go to the city once in a while, though. Please come home and visit me. Please
that cow that gives me milk every 6 months or so. Come back home every 6 months or so. No, you are. Sorry. You can find yourself a cow mate if you like, but just know that mama will be at home. Just come home every 6 months or so. Make your mama proud for you to be at home. But don't forget me, Bessie, though. When you go for that city called Toronto.
Oh my God! I was wondering what happened to the snack cart. How am I supposed to feed the hungry patrons in the dining area if their O. Henrys are all gone?
Sorry, boss. You know, you said we're allowed to have 1 to 2 O. Henrys a person.
Yeah, you can take it with you if you want.
But then I wouldn't have anyone to hang out with.
What do you
It sounds like you're a lonely person. Is that fair to assume?
It's a lonely place in the dining cart. You think it wouldn't be, but it really is.
I gotta be honest. Sometimes it feels like a lonely place in here.
Well, Jerry, I was thinking about that while that farmer was singing that beautiful song about their cow.
So maybe count your blessings. Maybe the folks who go in there, eat their dinner and leave, maybe that's all you ever need.
Is that what we really want? We want a world that just passes us by? Sorry, it feels like you had a point that you wanted to make.
Yeah. You're bolstering it.
Look, Jerry, I like working with you in this cart too, and I like all those things that you do to all those parts of me.
Leg, arm, butt.
And the rest. I just worry that if I let things get taken emotionally to the next level, I'd be at risk of losing you as a friend.
Beautiful. Wow.
Maybe I'm tired of having friends. Life on the train had me nothing but friends. My best friend, the cow. The cow's mom. And my boss. Every worker's best friend.
Yeah.
Maybe I want something more. Maybe I'm tired of this train keep on rolling. Maybe I want to stand still.
Maybe I want something like that too, but I'm scared.
I'm not
sorry. I'm scared.
What kind of train employee wants a train to stand still?
Just like the HR meeting.
The train is rolling along and so are we. Yeah. Everyone is friends, that's how it be. Yeah. Sometimes people go to the dining cart and they say it's table for two. But they never say, hey, how about you? No one joins me in the dining cart, they just wanna hang out in the
Yeah. If anything, my time on this train, I reckon, is that it's punk to say fuck off to the establishment. And the establishment is dead. We killed it.
Well, so
Is that punk?
I don't know. Who's the establishment now?
No one is.
I also figure like 3 minutes ago we had like a lot of really strong emotional things going on. Now we've
Back to Kingston. All right, I think it's just this lever right here.
I'm not strong enough to do it by myself. If only someone could help me. It goes all the way around.
We've reversed time!
Pulling the lever, you've reversed the polarity of the time schedule, and now everything that once was now is and will be.
Will you marry me?
No, I've gone back in time to before I realized
And Bessie, you always wanted to be on a farm, right?
Fucking.
I guess so. You know, cows don't experience time the same way humans do. If anything, time for me is like a circle. A great circle of life, you could say.
Well, let's all talk about what we've learned today. I learned the train from Kingston to Toronto travels through time. If you send it backwards, then you'll go backwards through time. If you go the right way forwards, then you'll go forwards through time. But careful not to go backwards, 'cause that goes backwards through time. Who's next?
Is everybody ready to rock? Yes, 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 oh yes, 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 oh, we learned that life is not short enough. Life is not, short enough. Life is not short enough. Those chairs on the ground. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Seems like things are wrapping up clean because I changed the time machine. Bet you didn't know it, it's a crime, but I've been Doctor Who this entire time. What? Yeah, I was the one who controls time, and yeah, now this all freaking lines, yeah. This is a punk show, so please sit back and enjoy the show. We're not done yet. Fuck no, we are turning trash down. Fuck no, Nations Hamilton. Fuck yeah.
And that's why we should fund the GO train. Good night!
Construction going on. I'd clean it up, but that wouldn't be very punk of me.
And before I end, fun fact, I found out that all 4 albums that were picked tonight are actually connected in some way. So, yes. No. So I just want to go through that really quickly. So Keith Morris, head of the Circle Jerks, used to be on Black Flag before going to Circle Jerks. His roommate was the front man of the Gun Club, and Keith Morris was the one who actually gave the name of the Gun Club, and frontman of the Gun Club wrote the lyrics to their titular song, Group Sex. Now where did the Germs come in? I'm gonna tell you. Pat Smear and Darby Crash were actually on the cover of Group Sex. And we are on the front cover. Fun fact, I was connected. Fun. I mean, that's what happens when I pick albums out. We're all from a specific scene in California at the same time. Hey, that's the end of the show. Everyone have a good time? Just big special thanks to Rob Bartlett in the building. Special thanks to James, our MD, for all the special thanks to, of course, all the lovely improvisers who are here tonight. And, of course, to all the audience members who made it out too. And it's usually a normal special thanks to my mom for making these little albums, but extra special thanks for also making the bracelets, the collar, and studying this I'll see you all next month when the theme of Crate Diggers will be bands from the UK.
Resurrection!
How about we wait and see?
Crazy frog!
I'll see you all next time! Yeah!
Oh, I mean, that was a weird, goofy exorcism run-of-the-mill scene.